So does anybody listen to hip hop?
There's a school unlike any other that does education by its own beat.
What you hear is not a test of rapping to the beat.
They actually care about what you have going on outside of school.
We're archiving and preserving things for the culture, for other legacies.
The legacy of this school is in the name, Alan T. Sugiyama High School at Southlake. It was renamed in honor of the civil rights leader from the Central District.
Growing up in Seattle, we didn't even know how segregated it was.
The Sugiyama family lived through the Japanese incarceration camps.
He was always trying to pave the way for Asian Americans.
That shaped the Seattle icon to empower those in need of a second chance.
Representation has always been crucial for him.
He was even the first Asian American elected to the Seattle School Board in 1989.
Alan Sugiyama set the bar.
Seattle Public Schools saw a need to ensure racial equality in their classrooms.
We can't keep doing it like we've always done it. It's broken.
Dr. Joe Powell is the school's principal.
The inequalities that historically plagued us as a country, the fight for integration, right, when things were segregated.
He says coming up with new ways to learn can lead to educational justice.
We are remixing education, right? We are correcting what we know has not been successful for all of our young people.
It's like a trouble sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going.
It's not just music. Knowing that you have people who look like you, act like you, it's like a little bit of a community.
Junior Genesis Clark says this place is great for students having a lot going on at home.
If you are having bad grades, they figure out why and they try to help you out.
The school provides a non-traditional educational experience. Dr. Powell believes the school addresses the needs of students furthest from educational justice.
We have a lot of students that's falling behind, that are disconnecting from our schools of learning.
They provide a diverse faculty, smaller class sizes, and a focus in the arts.
We got an obligation to fix it.
The district estimates, on average, this high school ranges from 80 to 115 students every year, with 98% of them students of color, and 93% experiencing poverty. Compare that to the overall Seattle Public School District, that is 46% white.
What do you think the status is of the district? Do you think that they're doing enough for students of color?
If things were all good, right, we wouldn't even need to remix education. For us to say that we're all good, that would be a lie. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
Dr. Powell is critical of the district he works for because he knows that education is essential and transformative.
I grew up in Detroit. They gave me a diploma. I could barely read.
Then Dr. Powell enlisted in the Navy. At just 20 years old, something special happened. He met a teacher that believed in him for the first time.
First teacher. Been married to her for 31 years. We got our master's degrees together.
Dr. Powell says his wife convinced him to apply to Seattle Central College. He initially threw the application in the garbage, but says she dug it up, giving him another chance at education.
The same woman that reached in the garbage is standing by my side while I'm getting my doctorate. It don't get any better than that. That's real.
Dr. Powell's story inspires his students.
He tries to make sure everybody feels comfortable.
What's next moving forward? What's the work that needs to be done?
The families and the communities need to know that we're here. That's our biggest challenge.
The district changed the school's name from Southlake High School to Alan T. Sugiyama during the pandemic, but it didn't get a lot of attention.
No one even knew for a long time that we existed.
Do it up here, Kaya.
His path through race and social justice really led to him considering what the experience was for other people of color.
Sugiyama's daughters, Elisa and Mari, want to keep their father's legacy alive.
He was the dad that cooked us breakfast every Sunday. The fun dad, wanted to go do everything, ran out to the ice cream truck to get ice cream.
He was known as Super Al, diagnosed with cancer, and passed away in 2017. He was just 67 years old.
I would like to welcome everyone to Alan T. Sugiyama High School at Southlake.
In his honor, Elisa made a memory of a lifetime at the school named after him.
I am honored and blessed to pronounce you husband and wife.
It was COVID.
Adam, you may not kiss your bride.
I had my wedding there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the happy newlyweds.
Even though their father never stepped foot in ATS, both daughters believe he would be proud of what the school brings to the community as it continues to remix education.
Our dad never did anything for the glory. Sometimes your legacy is that you helped others who came after you and you didn't even know it.